Accidentally caught my husband cheating on me. It was an accident. I was not looking for it. I did not want to see it.
So this woman caught her husband cheating by accident. Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a story time video of a woman who came online to share the story time about how she caught her husband cheating or by accident. And for me, I feel like this is another story that as women we need to watch and learn. Okay. And apparently, she found out something on his phone, and it was by accident and all that. But I need you guys to let me know down in the comment section. Are you the type of woman that goes through your partner or your husband, boyfriend's phone, or you're the one that believes that Rawa, let him like I trust him, he's not going to do anything. Let me know your own takedown in the comment section. Okay, so let's go hear this sister's story time and some of the lessons we'll learn, and then we'll come back and talk more.
I accidentally caught my husband cheating on me. It was an accident. I was not looking for it. I did not want to see it. Nothing. So it was Super Bowl Sunday, and we were having a Super Bowl party at our house. And we were using his phone to play music. Now, he never hid his phone from me. He never gave me, I was never suspicious. I didn't look through it. I did not think this was happening. And he gave me his phone to change the music. He would never be scared either. Like, you know how sometimes you get a guy's phone and if they're a cheater, they start freaking out or hover over your shoulder or you know they're cheating. Like by just asking for it. Well, he never did that, ever. So I get the phone and I go to change the music. And this message comes up from this girl on Facebook Messenger. And I was like, that's weird. Why is some girl messaging him? So I'm a little nosy and I'll wander off into the abyss if you let me. And so I did. I went and clicked on the message and I go to Facebook and the message is gone. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I continue, I'm like, whatever. I don't know what it was, whatever. I continue to go through the music playlist and again a message pops up. It says there's a photo. So I go to click on it again and again it's gone. And I'm like, he's over playing with his family, his friends, whatever. And I'm like, that's weird. Still not really thinking anything, but I'm like, maybe if I refresh, maybe if I log in and log out and log back in, maybe it'll show. So I didn't think he would mind either because he would never care about me looking at anything. I wasn't restricted at all. And so I log out and go to log back in and there's two profiles. Two. So I log into the other one. And there the messages were from the girls. This is how bad he covered himself. So when they would message him, he would message them back and then he would delete it as they would send the messages. So I only saw the messages that he hadn't seen yet. I didn't say a word. I did not say a word. I waited. And I logged out. I didn't say anything. I waited for him to get his phone. Then went back and got the phone again to see, and he deleted messages again. But he sent her a message because another message came through. And I got to the point to where I actually figured out the password. So then when he left the house one day, I logged in. I ran out of time. But what I did was I waited till he left the house. I logged in. He told me he was going to go drop something off with somebody. And I had his location also. So just because somebody gives you their location, their password, everything does not mean a thing. And I'm going to tell you another story after this. But I had his location. I'm watching him. He said he's going to go drop something off. Tells me where he's going and everything. The message comes in from this girl. She says, just text me when you're outside. Then he messages her when he's outside. Mind you, I'm watching this happen. I'm watching it on Facebook Messenger because I'm logged in and he's also logged in. So I'm watching the messages come through, delete, but I'm reading them. And she's like, text me when you're outside. And he's like, hey, I'm here. She's like, okay, just come in. The messages stopped for about 45 minutes. 45 minutes, I'm pacing around my house. I don't want to stop him because I want to know if you're going to do it. I don't want you to just not do it because I have a leash on you or I have you in a cage and I'm stopping you or because you were interrupted. I want you to not do it because you love me that much to not do it. So I let him. And for 45 minutes, he was in this girl's house. He leaves, texts her, that was the best I've ever had. And then he comes home and he's like, hey, baby. Mind you, I was in the closet on the floor grabbing my stomach crying. I got myself together and acted like nothing. He comes in the house. He's like, hey, baby, gives me a kiss on the cheek and acts like absolutely nothing happened. That was probably the hardest thing I've had to do, like as a woman, to watch and allow your man to be with another woman and you just do nothing about it. But I did make a plan to leave, and I did leave him. I divorced him. Right after that, I had to kind of get a plan together. If you know my situation, you know why. But I left him. I divorced him. But I just wanted to share this because just because you have all of these things and they do all of this, and I'm not saying this to make anybody paranoid because there are so many good men out there. I'm not saying this to make anybody paranoid for no reason or, don't go being suspicious for no reason. Like, there are good people out there, and I have personally experienced some really good men who I didn't have any of those things, and I know they weren't cheating. It didn't work out for other reasons, but I know that cheating wasn't an issue. So please don't get suspicious. Please don't go and look, and please don't think badly just because somebody was so good at hiding these things. I'm not kidding. He was so good. I never asked for passwords. I never looked through his phone. I never asked for his location. These are all things he gave me up front to make me feel so secure that I would never have a suspicion. And I never did. It totally worked. Don't go do that to anybody either, because that's not nice. But yeah. So I had gone to the hospital and they had given me an STD test, and they had told me that I had all of the symptoms of the herpes virus. And I'm not embarrassed to talk about this at all. I know now that having an STD or contracting an STD doesn't mean that you are dirty. I got it from my husband, the one person who was supposed to keep me safe, put me in that situation. So anyway, I had gone to the hospital. He had taken me to the hospital, by the way, and they told me that I left the hospital that day, and I was sick to my stomach, throwing up. My life was destroyed in that moment, and I didn't know what to do. It caused us to get into another physical altercation, and I did end up calling the police. I had to pretend like nothing was wrong. He took me to work, and the last thing I said to him was, I love you. I gave him a kiss. I went to work, and he was surrounded outside of my job and arrested. I found out a few days after he was arrested that I did not, in fact, have herpes. I had caught chlamydia, which was curable with medication. So I was able to, clear myself. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm fine now. But he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. He's still in there right now. I don't really have anger anymore towards that situation. I know it happened. I don't think I deserved it. I do think that I wasn't the best person to somebody like that. I think he needed help. Hopefully he's gotten the help that he needs. But yeah, that was the whole story. Unfortunately, because of who he was, it was on the news in my state. And that was another whole overwhelming, embarrassing story. But I've gotten through it and I'm happy and I'm healthy now and everything's probably not going the best, but I'm in a better situation than I was in then. So.
Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section, share your thought about this story you just heard down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. Love to know what you guys think. Ladies, this is why, like, I would say, check that phone. A lot of time you see people talk about how you don't check phone, just be loyal because he gave you your password and all that. This is one of the stories that is telling you that check that phone. Let me know down in the comment section. Are you one of those women that's going to check your man's phone to make sure, just to check? Or you're the type that just like, oh, that's breaking trust and all that. See, I understand the idea of having trust on your man or you believe in your relationship and all that 100%. But the truth is that I'm the type of girl that I also believe that I'm not saying check it every time, but once in a while, check it. And if that man is hiding his phone from you, he's hiding something. But sometimes, like this creator was talking about in our story time, this it may not be obvious. This people, some of these men, they now know that that is the thing. If they hide the phone, the more suspicious you are. So they're going to give you the phone, but they're going to find ways around it. So ladies to use find a way around it. Some people even say they are using notebook on the Apple phones to cheat. Like a whole lot of technique. This one I had two accounts and all that. Like they're coming up with new ways. And this is not me saying, oh, catch them cheating so that you can do trouble, do wala. No. It's so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself. Because one thing I know about one thing I like nobody's going to even tell me, it's not the work of the devil. For somebody to cheat, the person is actively making that decision to cheat. And it takes a lot of work and energy for you to go with a full blown cheating and not get caught easily. So when a man cheats, apart from him intentionally cheating on you, this man is putting your life at risk. It's exposing you to all form of disease, infections, that is going to affect your health. So this is not about, oh, trust him, just believe in God and know that this is you looking out for yourself. This is you protecting yourself. This is you looking out for your health, because a lot of women out there that have a lot of STDs, STI and all that, they contacted it from their husband. Their husband gave it to them. And the truth is that once some of these diseases, you get it. There's nothing you can do. Like herpes, you have it. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. You've got it. You've got it. Or hooky rory, you are stuck. So, ladies, please, 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 when these things, when just for once in a while, just go ahead, check that phone. Check that phone. It will save you a lot of heartache. It will save you your health. It will save you your energy. It will save you your time. Because a lot of these men, they will chop clean out. They will go and do and come back and act like nothing is happening. Why putting you at risk? Get me, ladies, like, check that phone. Because one thing I've come to realize, you see this mobile phone, like I personally, my mobile phone is my life. There's a lot of things my mobile phone will tell you about me, things I will not even say out. So the truth is that mobile phone, that is where it is. Yes, it might not be as obvious as you think. Go start searching on other ways they are doing it, because they have, even your kids. Your kids have like crazy ways how they hide things on their mobile phone. Find them out. That's why you're a woman, you're a detective. Find it out. But yeah, I'm happy that this sister is okay. But one part of the story I didn't really get is, what did he get? Why is he doing 10 years? What is he doing 10 years for? Did he unalive somebody? That I don't understand that part of the story. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this story time down in the comment section. Go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Love to know what you guys think about this story time down in the comment section. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead, feel free, share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on, do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.